friends, I'm Rosa, and on this channel we make plant-based food for you and your family to enjoy. So today we're going to continue our sweet potato craze, of course, and with this craze, today we're going to be making a delicious sweet potato waffle with crunchy praline type topping, okay? So let me show you all the ingredients that goes into this. So for this recipe, we'll need to prep two things in advance. First, we're going to make our pecan topping, and then we'll prep our flax egg to go into the batter. So first to the pan, we're going to add 1 cup of the pecans, and these are pecan halves. And we're going to add 1/4 cup of maple syrup. Give that a little bit of toss to get them all covered in the syrup. After you got each one of them coated, we're just going to let it cook on its own on medium to high heat for about 6 to 8 minutes, okay? Until they get really sticky and they'll be crunchy once they get to that sticky stage. So now the pecan should be at a candy temperature. See how it gets all sticky like? So when you cook it for like 6 to 8 minutes, it gets that stickiness, and that's when you know they're ready to be pulled off the eye. Hopefully you can see that. It's almost like a spider webby stickiness. So now we're going to pour them onto the baking sheet that's lined with parchment paper. And then make sure they're separated. Quick tip, make sure you take your pan and put some hot water in it right away so that the sugar doesn't stick. Okay, so I set the pecans aside so they can get crunchy, and now we're gonna make our flax eggs. So let me show you how to make that, and we're doing 2 flax eggs, okay? So in the bowl, we're gonna add 1/4 cup of flaxseed meal or ground flaxseed, and to that we're going to add 6 tablespoons of water. So that's about 1/4 and 2 tablespoons. Stir that a little bit, and we're going to set it aside so it can bloom. Hey guys, I wanted to get on and share some exciting news with you. So most of you guys know I've been working on a new plant-based cookbook, and it's done. This cookbook contains 40 delicious recipes, which includes breakfast, lunch, dinner, and desserts. It's perfect for those who are new to plant-based cooking, or if you're living a busy lifestyle, or even if you just want something quick and easy to prepare but tastes delicious. This cookbook is definitely for you. I put a link in the description so you can order your cookbook today. All right, so now back to the video. So first, let's whisk our dry ingredients together. So we're going to add to the bowl 2 cups of all-purpose flour. We're going to add 1/4 cup of brown sugar, and that's light brown sugar, packed. We're going to add 1½ teaspoon of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of cinnamon, and about 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. And let's get that all whisked up. To a full processor, we're going to add 1 cup of sweet potatoes. So this time I couldn't find any ruby red or those bright orange sweet potatoes at the market, so I'm using a Japanese sweet potato. So they're a little bit lighter in color, but they taste just as good. And we're going to blend that up until it gets nice and smooth. We're going to add that flax egg, 1 cup of plant-based milk, and I'm using unsweetened almond milk, but you can use any milk you like. and 1/4 cup of melted vegan butter. And we're going to give that a good blend until it's nice and smooth. So that's the consistency that you're looking for. Nice and smooth. We're going to combine these wet ingredients together with the dry ingredients and whisk it together until it's just combined. I have my waffle iron heated up, and then we're going to oil the waffle iron a little bit so it doesn't stick with some grapeseed oil or whatever oil that you have. But this does also help to get a little crispy too. So get that oiled up. And I'm thinking, let's start off with a 1/3 cup measure to make the first waffle, okay? I'm gonna get a little smaller egg. Let's try this. Okay. See how thick the batter is? But that's good though. So we're gonna put that in there and close it up. So while I have the waffle cooking, I'm gonna chop up the pecans real fast. So we're just gonna break them up. And you don't have to chop them up. You can keep them whole, but you know, you can spread them around. And you can break them up with your fingers too. Same thing. It's just gonna be a little more stickier. So if you don't wanna use a knife and keep it safer, you can just break them up, guys. But I just use a knife and go in and chop them. Just gotta do a little bit at a time and be careful. Sticky, but delicious. Oh, there you go. All right, so our waffle's done. I topped it with some of the chopped pecans and a little bit of maple syrup, so I'm gonna give this one a try. Nice and crispy from the waffle iron. Oh man, it's gonna take a small bite this time because I'll be taking big bites, y'all, and hardly can talk. Really good. Those chopped pecans, oh man, that sets it off really good. So the waffle is really crispy. It's sweet just enough and tender on the inside. It's really good, guys. And definitely don't skimp out on those candied pecans because it makes it taste that much better. Who would have thought that a sweet potato waffle tastes so good, all right? So definitely try this recipe, guys. And if you like recipes like this, definitely subscribe so that you won't miss out when I upload new videos every week. And also give this one a like if you really like it. And let me know in the comments if you try it, because I love to read your comments and reply, okay? So with that being said, I am Rosa, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.